Hello and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. I am Lord Forwind, here playing as the Japanese Empire. I'm making a play to take out the Ming. We'll see how it goes. The Ming are losing mandate growth, so considering I'm overrunning their lands, that would make sense. That is a problem, though. Shoot, I did not see them there when I went to attack. Then again, I don't really see what I'm worried about. Wow. I'm numbered 2-1 and we're still beating them up. I don't think we will win without reinforcements, but... Okay. That's a nice victory. I'll say that much. March to there, march to there, march to there, march to there, march to there. Hopefully that'll move all my troops around properly. Tonggu's lands are being overrun, but hey, Tonggu is a march, so that's their job. The Ming are moving into the lands I vacated. I may want to move my armies back. We know we can win a fight against them now. Oh, I don't actually have enough troops there. I need 36 for that. Wow. Okay. Cambodian separatists down here. My march with a level 3 general, level 3-star general should be able to win that. Our allies having trouble down there. That's fine. Ally and march are having trouble rather. We need 50 for a barragement. I'm thinking it's time to move these troops back to threaten there. Once this fort falls, we beeline straight for Beijing and we go for all of that. Siberia is untouched. They haven't started trying to take any of our forts. Our allies, Russia is less enthusiastic than I would like. Oh, that's why Great Britain has invaded Russia. Okay, I'm fine with that. As long as they're not invading me, I think I can still win. We just need their capital to get a ticking war score, and then we're great. If we can get the Ming's capital, we'll start winning the war. And if we can start winning the war, we'll be in great shape. I don't think I actually need to barrage this fort. I'm looking at it. It's falling reasonably fast. There we go. Separation of powers. Definitely going to do quality. It's kind of like the whole Japanese stick in this thing. Actually, no, we're not going to do quality. No, we're going to do quality. Yeah, we'll do quality. Just thinking there might be something better, but no, I think quality is our best bet for the moment. We might actually be able to trap the Ming invading this little island down here. Nope, it looks like they're not going to go for it, darn. Okay, that fort's going. We've lost a lot of troops due to attrition, but we're still... Our side of the war is losing technically in terms of casualties, but otherwise I think we're doing pretty good. Let's move you into there. Rwanda is a thing. Hello, Rwanda. Another conversion. This area is mostly Protestants. That's good, that's good, that's good. Okay, we've got all these guys. Let's attack here. Their army is slightly separated at the moment, so we probably have a good shot at it. There we go. And these guys are going to march to there. We can attack, maybe even get a stack wipe if we're lucky. Improved artillery damage from the back row. Yes, please. That'll make my cannons have much greater impact. Rather effortless victory and a stack wipe. Awesome. Just what we need at the perfect time. That should shift momentum in our favor. 40,000 troops or more lost instantly by a country are not easily overcome. Okay, we've won that siege, so straight to Beijing we go. The great weakness of the Chinese, Beijing, is probably the worst defensible place for a capital. Okay, if the Chinese capital were, you know, Wuling in the middle of China, they'd be much safer off than having it sitting on their coastline. I am absolutely surprised that Vijayanagar cannot win this fight versus the Ming. I guess the Ming must have got a tech level on them now. Yeah, Ming have caught up in tech. What a surprise. Okay, yep. Let's raise another merc. We'll get to Beijing and we'll barrage Beijing to hopefully take it that much faster. I will say though, Tonggu is doing a great job of just eating up the Chinese attention over those forts. I am happy I made them a march. Otherwise, I would be fighting this. Instead, let my 40,000 strong march deal with it. There we go. Barrage. 43%. Okay. Not so great. Let's try deploying our fleet. Yes. I have to be careful I don't run right into the Ming's heavy ship fleet, but I can't imagine they're going to try and fight my fleet. I think they'll avoid it, rather. Yeah, it looks to be the Ming's plan. I am a fan of that plan. It means it's a lot less for me to fight. And there. Tech, I'll take it. Allows for another accepted culture group. Nice. Okay, looks like my fleet is not going to be attacked, which means we will also blockade Beijing, which will speed up the siege that much more. The trick is, when will Great Britain want to leave? We can get Great Britain out. It doesn't look like it. Their plan is to get rid of Russia. It looks like, and it looks like that's actually a reasonably good plan, considering how bad Russia's doing versus them. And of course, the Ming are going to send 6,000 troops to try and kill off 1,000 because it's a deadly threat to their survival. Ho hum. Okay. The nice thing is, once we beat the Ming in this war, we should be able to beat the Ming in every war to follow, pretty much. Yeah, they're definitely losing mandate growth. Because Russia now borders them, that's why. Okay, so Russia did, in fact, do what I was hoping they would do. They took the Yarkand provinces to border China. Interestingly, though, China is losing significantly more mandate because of them than because of me. Because I'm Asian, maybe? Or because we're rivals? I don't actually know. It could be that simple that we're rivals, and that's why they don't have a huge penalty versus me. I mean, they did have, what, 0.17, so it was hurting them. Come on, Beijing. We need Beijing. Nope. No luck so far. On the other hand, the Ming are not able to counterattack and take the land I've been taking, really. They keep starting to and then getting pulled off. Tonggu is about to retake their lands, and then they'll come help, and I'm going to hope they can deal with the Ming's small armies. The Ming are down to 169,000. Nice. So Great Britain is technically stronger than the Ming now. I'm fine with that. And probably next month we'll take Beijing. At least I hope next month. Oops, one of my generals died. Please tell me it wasn't my general up sieging Beijing. Doesn't look like it. Okay. Another conversion done. We're just at this point going for the cheap, easy ones, and eventually it'll clear up everything. Nanjing will be a nice target, slightly better of a capital, historically, to defend. And there we go, Beijing has fallen. The ticking war score is on my side now. Good. Apparently, we're still embargoing the orate. Huh, it wasn't penalizing me for embargoing them before. Maybe because they were tributary states of China? Huh. I don't actually know. Weird. Okay, we're gonna have to go over here and take out some more Chinese armies. So actually, let's pull you over here. Well, Tonggu is in the area. I don't think they're going to be capable of winning that on their own. We're also going to try and take Nanjing. We'll dock our fleet. There's no real reason to have it non-docked at this point. That colony is finished. We can now assign this guy to improving a swamp province. Why not, right? I'm going to barrage that because we want to definitely take out the forts up here. Raise a couple mercs. Figure out what we're going to have Tonggu do. Tonggudu. Sounds like a weird like voodoo thing. Tonggudu. You're marching south. The Ming really can't fight us anymore. Yeah, we have more troops than they do. Okay, what do we want from the Ming is the question. Ideally, we want as much land as we can get, but that might be tough to determine how we want to do that. I wouldn't mind taking this area. Forcing them to revoke tributary on Korea would not be a bad idea. I don't know. Really, I just want to beat up the Ming so much they really start to collapse. But they're going to start collapsing anyway because they're going to lose control of whatchamacallit. Oh, the British have landed troops in my lands. Oops. We're going to have to go back and deal with that. To there. And when we lost the siege of a fort somewhere too. I don't know. What could we take from you? That would be 48% war score and a lot of development. Still can't get it yet, though. I mean, Great Britain is technically, he can't get anywhere in Japan anyway because of those forts. It's tough to say where the actual Ming threat or the British threat really is. Let's take Macau. They're hunting down my 1,000-man army again, aren't they? Yeah. Okie dokie. Great Britain's enthusiastic. Russia is somewhat enthusiastic. Vijayanagar is somewhat enthusiastic. Russia just left the war, which means the Ming Mandate is going to be more stable. Also puts me in a slightly trickier place, because technically they have more troops now. Okay. We are going to go liberate Japan if we can. I think we can still win this. We just got to keep pushing forward. We have the ticking war score. We've got most of their forts. The issue is Great Britain. I don't think Great Britain is going to send too many troops, but you never know. We still have these reserve 70,000 troops here, which I'm kind of holding back in the event that we have to fight Great Britain. Ming technically have more troops on the field than I do, but we know that's a kind of a deception because we're a lot stronger troop-wise. I will do that because they're idiots, and that army is not going to be able to beat mine. Really need this army to reinforce more. I really want to hurt China as much as possible here. Make it so that their mandate is destroyed, their tributary states are weak, but don't actually know how I'm going to pull that off. Okay, another stack wipe. That fort's going, that fort's still not fallen. Okay, we have separatists, which oddly enough the Ming seem to be fighting right now. I don't know why the Ming attacked Tonggu there, because Tonggu actually can fight them now. It's nice to see Tonggu actually do something though. Other than fight Chinese troops in a hopeless guerrilla warfare style fight. There we go. That's a nice fort to have taken. We have roughly 5 forts left to take of the Chinese. Great Britain is less than enthusiastic now. Let's stack wipe these guys. That should help a bit. Oh shoot, I picked a fight I can't win there. Nope. Can I not retreat? Now I can retreat. Okay, they just had too many troops and I attacked them on, I guess, a mountain range. The problem with wandering around with armies without generals is that they tend to get into trouble. And there's Tonggu trying to keep the Ming busy. Not doing as good as could be expected, but not doing bad either. 48. They're actually starting to get closer to wanting to surrender this land. I might do that. This is 100 some odd development to steal from them. Plus the mandate is falling fairly rapidly. Honestly, I could just sit back on this war and let their mandate crater on them. Be a legit tactic. Okay, this army has regrouped. Is Great Britain causing any trouble? No, but the Ming certainly are. Okay, barrage that. Move you in to support it. We need this fort too, so I'll barrage it as well. Considering the guy's been working on it for almost a year or more, and he still hasn't taken the fort. Okay. The other option is I don't take Beijing, but I do stuff down here. I'm not a big fan of that plan, though. Anyhow, that will be it for this video. We're doing really well. We actually have a little bit of war exhaustion I can reduce. We can't peace out Great Britain yet. The Ming are still a bit resistant to the idea of surrendering their capital and a lot of their lands. But next episode, hopefully we can get them to forget that lovely opinion that they think they can win this war, and instead make them realize they're going to lose to Japan. So I will see you guys all then. Bye for now.